Are we good? It starts streaming there. Hit play that music. Wait. Hello everybody, I'm Clout Fiend, vying for your attention for nutrients and power, and we're back, yippee! I think things are going fine. It seems like the connection's good. Things might get laggy or crashy, we'll see how things go. Hope everyone's doing well on this fine Friday. Today's Fortune Friday, because you know, I decided it's been a little bit, I wanted to draw a rune. I've gotten some pretty good rune draws before. Yo, what's up? Hope everything's going well. Welcome. Alright, let's see. Today I opened a pretty great rune. Yippee! Yes, yippee! If my soundboard, please. Soundboard, wait. We're now in bating breath. There we are. Let's go. Only a small delay for soundboard. Let's go. Yeah. Today we got I pronounce it Gibo. I think I pronounce it wrong, which means gift or partnership. So it's more or less like an exchange. Exchange between people is like the rune I drew today, which, you know, memberships are kind of like a partnership. You almost finished most of your homework for the weekend already. That's great. That's amazing. It's good to get that stuff done early. Do you have any studying you gotta do? Like, you did mention it. So I know you are a VTuber. I'm so sorry. Admittedly speaking, I'm not going to pretend like I know every VTuber, so I don't know like exactly who you are. But I do know you're a VTuber, right? You mentioned it in the early chat. Sorry that I didn't reply to like your early messages. Just so you know, I was in the middle. I was kind of in this bit of a scramble. I didn't recognize that band, but I opened the band. That's cool. That's nifty. For those in vertical, I hope you like the red background. I wanted to go red today. Maybe I should have went with the purple. Can you open you? Do you have a Wikipedia page? Like, if you have a Wikipedia page, I could, in fact. Oh, do you mean like open your channel and stuff? I hope you understand. I don't like self-promotion's a no-go. Like, I have a rule for no self-promo. I hope you understand, because if you allow that to happen, it can get it's just not a good idea to really allow self-promo on your channels. You know what I mean? Hope you understand. I didn't know if you... Okay, yeah, Wikipedia. No, my pack. Oh, I don't know. I could open a puppy. I could open probably the definition of hyper or hyperactive or ADHD. Those are all things I could probably open. So, I mean, like, it's in the realm of possibility. Although, considering there's almost 7 million cards, it's not exactly high odds, but, you know, it's not zero either. Just like most things in life, you gotta persevere. You have some studying to finish up and a science project. Okay, you know, it's good that you're being a good student, though. I'm really proud of you for that. Like, since you want to take your studying seriously, you want to take your school seriously, because even if not every aspect of school is going to be like translate over to real life, the things that you develop while like doing homework and studying, like developing study habits, is something that translates over well to real life. Stuff like general focus on like getting a project done is incredibly important. Like those sort of things. What videos should I make? Like that depends entirely on like what you like. For me, I'm very selfish. I've kind of been doing just, when it comes to making videos, what I want. But it's also like how much time do you want to spend editing is the question, because that's very much like although React content, a lot of people look down on it, and I understand why, because a lot of people do like just the bare minimum when it comes to React content. Like, it's really easy to edit. It's not too long for recording, and like a lot of the times, you like, especially my advice would be, your first video is always you're going to look back on it and be like, oh wow, I could have done a bajillion things better. So you should just go for it. It's better to start like and stumble than wait forever until you're good, in quotations. You know what I mean? You take it seriously, but you almost fell asleep in science, damn. Yeah, these packs are just not opening. That's very unfortunate. Oh man, I do wonder how much of it is my PC, how much of it is the internet. It is really, really frustrating, if I'm going to be honest. Because one of my least favorite things in the world is tech when it doesn't work. Like, that is, to me, one of like my top dislikes. Like, oh, OBS, please don't crash. OBS, please don't crash. OBS, please don't crash. OBS, please don't crash. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Me trying to open these packs, by the way, almost crashed my OBS. That actually happened just now. I sure do love my computer. Can I hide that? Or no? Yeah, cool. I just want to receive stuff. You still have a high A, so you pulled it off somehow. Yeah, that happens sometimes, where you're maybe not putting in like your highest effort into something. Prepared local data is taking longer than expected. If it fails, close any other WIKIGACHA tabs first. I literally don't have any other WIKIGACHA tabs. I think it's legit just my computer being dog water. I think it's just my computer actually just wanting me to like hate technology. Man, I really need to like make a proper like, I could just make this a full-on just shiny stream of nothing else. That's very impressive. Trying this out. Yeah, like I do have a just shining background. It's just incredibly basic, and I don't think I have it set up for like multi-stream chatting. And it's like, well, I could have chat show up, but then with no actual mods, that's going to cause problems, and it's really upsetting. Because I don't know what on earth is wrong with my computer right now. Is it like internet? Because tech-wise, it's good. Technology-wise, it should be able to handle having OBS stream, WIKIGACHA. Give me a stream idea. Don't tell me what to do. First off, don't. If you tell someone what to do, especially if they're a streamer, they'll probably feel less inclined to do it. I don't know, a stream where all you're doing is scooping ice cream. That's the entire thing. There. That's it. It's an IRL stream of you running an ice cream truck or something. You just scoop ice cream. I know that your name doesn't say scoop. I just read it as scoop initially, and I just went along with that idea there. And I'm not giving another idea at Lamau. Honestly speaking, considering IRL, that probably could pop off. Like a IRL streamer with, like ice cream truck? Nope, then I don't know. Look, I do WIKIGACHA as well. Sure, why not? You could also do WIKIGACHA. Maybe you can stream it and you'll actually have it work out for you. Unlike me, where nothing decides to work. Legit, like Oh yeah, by the way, for anyone curious, Like, my task manager is completely fine. This is my, like my task manager, like, is absolutely okay. CPU, memory, disk, network. That's not the issue. So, what is it? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm wondering, like, is it legit just, like, overheating? Do I need, like, super high quality liquid coolant instead of, like, the basic fans I am using? Oh, we're finally getting packs opening. Only took, what? How long did that take? Only, like, 10 minutes in stream, we're finally back to opening packs. Wow, we opened the pharmacy. Surely, when I can continue open packs without issue, and it won't just, like, freeze at some point and stop. Burden of dreams. Like, I guess dreams have their own burden, assuming we're talking, like, aspirations, goals, and stuff. But it's definitely a lot better than the alternative, I'll say that much. Wow, a golf club, I sure... What on earth? It is a... Sorry, I have to see what this is. A species of... Oh, okay, it's a spider. A very, very scary, gross spider. I love your videos. Oh, thank you so much. Which ones do you like most? I'm curious. Like, when you mean videos, I assume you're not talking about, like, my shorts and stuff. Is it, like, the Amazing Digital Circus stuff? Is it the, like, Neurosum related stuff? Like, what do you like? The Canadian Arctic Rift System. Nifty. Amazing Digital Circus, gotcha. Yeah, we're getting a few like that. I do have my reaction to episode 8. Like, it's in my YouTube. Like, I just have to make it public. The thing is, I still need to make a thumbnail. And how do I say this? Okay, so I have been a VTuber for less than a year. I've never really did content creation before becoming a VTuber. I am not good at making thumbnails. Like, I don't really know how else to say that. And when it comes to being inexperienced as a content creator, I do think thumbnails are where I suffer the most, because thumbnails are so important for, like, click-through rate, like, and then, like, watching after. Like, that's such a important factor that, like, I do feel like overall my channel does suffer from, like, my inexperience. But, you know, only one way to get better, just keep doing. And I ain't spending money to, like, buy thumbnails, and I'm not doing AI thumbnails. No thanks. Hi, hey, welcome back, welcome back, Junior. How's it going on this fine Friday? Today's Fortune Friday, you know. I opened Jibo. Hey, oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Wait a sec, wait. Why do I recognize that name? I'm sorry, give me a moment. How much the meow? I mean, let's see. I feel like I need to up, it's actually GEBO, but, same difference. Is that the person I think it is? It isn't, it is you again. Wait, didn't you already follow me? How much, to meow? I'm going to up the price this time. 1, because I feel like that's sensible. And 2, I need money. So, what's your budget? Hey! Oh, hey! How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We opened a good old... We're opening WIKIGACHA. So far, we opened a really scary looking spider that's from New Zealand. That's currently my highlight poll. Like I'd tell. Damn. I could just say, yo, give me $100 and I'll do it again. you know, like the standard $1,000. I don't think they would give $1,000 to get me to meow. I might be wrong. Also, this time, I do have the notification sound for Ko-Fi turned off, so I'll just have to keep an eye for head pats. $1,000, no. I'll start at 100 and go from there, see what happens. If they... Is this going to be like a dealer? Oh, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. We good? We're alive? I gave an answer. Now you have to say deal or no deal. Or play $30 is the cap, then I'll say $30. Wait, can I say 35? Well, let's do a little negotiation tactic. You say 30, I say 35. Unless like 30 is like your hard ceiling, which, you know, valid. I'm just trying to corporate clap. Guess what? Wait. Don't admit to something illegal. I'm just gonna say that now. What? All this meow for stream alert. Yes. Corporate. Do you? This is what happens. Well, you know how it says Fortune Friday. I drew a rune today. It's the X rune, which for those who don't know, it means gift or partnership. So that the gift of, you know, money or partnership of a bit of money, and then meow, 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 meow. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Hey, I think that the head pat didn't really work. I think it was just a still image. It should have been a GIF. Thank you so much for the tip. I hope the meows I did were adequate. I might have to refresh coffee. I really should like try to set up a sound alert for that. You would know, actually. Do you use stream elements? Do you use what do you use as like your sound alert thing for like your OBS setup? If it's all right asking, because I'm still new at this, so I'd like to know. Leg. I do love me leg. Yes, I did in fact meow. I meowed for money. You know, some people would say maybe you shouldn't sell your dignity. They haven't been on. Those people probably have the money to say that, you know? Also, you can see right now that my Firefox is not responding. Isn't that really cool? Isn't it really, really cool how even though I have like a very high-end PC, my task manager... Oh, actually, it's just pure white right now. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. If you crash, I might cry. I might just start yelling. Yeah, like, if you look at my task manager, it's fine. Everything is A-okay. But it's just, it randomly freezes. You just meow for fun. That's fair. Honestly, like, I maybe would do it for fun, like, offline. I more mean online. Hey there. That's a good hello. That one guy. Like, I maybe will meow for fun offline. Just online, you know, the internet is forever, and I'm aware of that. Okay, that bars, raps, gotcha. But yay, welcome to the stream, that one guy. You gotta go until now, or do something embarrassing for a follow alert again. Okay, have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Why did I not get a notification though? Like, just because I turned off sound notifications, that doesn't mean I want all notifications off. You're the best. Hey, thank you so much. I'm trying my best, even if sometimes my best is limited by technology. But yeah, hey, one guy, I'm Cloak Fiend. Attention is the source of my power. So, you know, consider leaving consider following, subscribing, liking, sharing with a friend. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so we're almost there. Hi, how's it going on this fortunate Friday? Will you notify me now? Cool. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, let's go. Okay, now it gives me the notification. I just needed to open the gosh darn thing. You'll certainly consider it. Hey, we take those. Yeah, only like if you consider myself entertaining or engaging in one way or another. Yeah, it's just, you know, intentional, although it wasn't intentional. Hi, yes, I do remember you. You are in fact a god of skeletons. You'll consider it. We take those. As said, we take those dubs. I didn't like. A part of me, like, there was a YouTube video that said you should turn off follower only chat so like people can like go in and chat and feel free to. It obviously opens me up more to like those copy-paste link scams, and I followed. Hey, let's go. Thank you so much. You helped me grow in power. Mwahahaha.
Yippee.
Eggplant horse. No. Boom. Yes, but yeah, I do remember. I try my. I said I've mentioned this before. Will I remember everyone perfectly? No, absolutely not. Will I put in an honest effort into trying to remember people? Yes. Called you a botnik. Yeah, that sucks. You know, like, people online are just, well, they're just going to call you stuff in general. And I don't know how else to say this, but on the internet, there are a lot worse things to be called than that. Which, you know, it's unfortunate, and sometimes the more tame stuff can hit harder than the more, like, dark stuff. Like, that can happen, definitely. But, you know, it's one of just the... People online will call you things without knowing you, and that's kind of just the reality of it. So, like, try not to take it too personally, is all I can say to that. Nice, another mountain, let's go. Doo-doo. Oh, well, our pack's not opening again. That's so sad. That's so sad. Can we get 50,000 subscribers and period. Cool. A bird. Let's go, bird. Yeah, I get that, and I empathize with that. Like, I do honestly empathize with that, but there was once a fiend that was an introvert. Yes, that is me. That is indeed the clout fiend. Actually, I don't know if you've seen my lore video, that's actually mentioned. The clout fiend is, in fact, introverted by nature, which, you know, is counterintuitive considering he needs attention to survive, but you know, that's another reason why he implanted the idea of his existence onto me, the vessel. Okay. You just watched it? Nice. Yeah. Like, you know, a lot of people may say, oh, like, it's a very simple lore video. Don't get me wrong, but I think for what it is, I like it. It's like, there's good illustrations. I feel like I was able to convey the story well enough. And it's not like I spent like a bunch of budget. Yeah, it is sort of funny. It is. I think that is, in fact, what people would call ironic. No packs left. Well, not true. I just opened an ad. Let's go. But yeah, yeah, the illustrations are so nice for that. Like, Cloutmom did such a good job on the drawing. Like, I don't know, like, I'll maybe open some up just for those who maybe haven't seen, like, the short. I. Yeah, I don't even pretend like I'm going to pretend to know what that means. There are going to be times where I'm going to have to look at a message and just remember it's probably, maybe, you don't have to acknowledge every... Cry. I don't feel like crying right now. New Jersey. I am not familiar with this area of New Jersey. Yes, we do have Kane in chat, which... I don't know how we have Kane in chat, which... Considering episode 8, I'm really excited for episode 9. I probably can't see it day 1 because I'm assuming... scary. I probably can't see it day 1 considering I assume like all day 1 tickets are already sold out. But there probably should be like... I feel like any movie theater that has like a sense of value will probably want to fill as many time slots as they reasonably can with it because duh, it's going to be like a huge moment. So I don't know if I'll be able to see it day 1 realistically speaking, but you know, I want to see it in theaters. He's evil, he didn't censor it. Oh man, so sad. What was those flowers? Flowers. It's a British-Canadian singer-songwriter. Cool. I like the cover. Maybe I'll check it out sometime. Probably won't, but you know, there's a chance. Do. How can you unban someone if you haven't even banned them? Shimmy. Kane did a lot of moves in episode 8. I don't know if he did a shimmy though. Aha, average version of ADHD. Yeah, I don't know if I would consider myself average in any sense of the word, but ADHD is indeed something I have. That's one of the few things about myself I will be open about because I don't think it's really something I could hide even if I wanted to, you know? Did my mic pick that up? I wonder. It's very possible. I like put myself relatively far from the mic, but it is indeed in the realm of possibility. Try open pack. Also, I want to check something. Very good. Oh. No. Oh, my frozen. Oh, my model's frozen right now. And OBS might crash. I really should turn off my toggles off number keys. Like that, I should at least have them as like control number key. But the thing is, if it's control number key and I try to do that while on like a different browser, like if I'm on browser or something, that could cause problems. Actually taking longer to open than expected. It's okay. Ooh, vultures! Hey! Heck yeah! Birds. Also, I was a fan of, like, there's a few good vulture Pokemon. Even if one is a little infamous in... I don't even know if it's still infamous. I just remember people didn't like it because it was bulky, had default fog, could poison install like any other Pokemon. Oh boy, the shimmy is infectious. That's, oh boy. Oh boy, the shimmy is infectious. It's being taken over. I didn't know the shimmy virus was real. The shimmy virus is in fact... What is that? Is that fish or squid? It is commonly known as a fish. Wait, the spook fish? Wait, is Spook still in chat? I thought I saw Spook for a little bit. No, I don't think there was a Spook. Never mind. But the spook fish, that's a sick name. That's a cool name. That looks more like a squid than a fish to me. If I'm or like you see like, boom. What? Is this a like Pacific Ocean? It has a long snout. Wow. The ocean is a vast, terrifying place. We know, honestly, not as much as we probably would like. It's the shimmy. Is this a TikTok thing I don't know about, or people just liking to say shimmy now for whatever reason? Baba Booey. Oh, OBS. We good? We good, technology? Can I still stream? Am I allowed to? It's a shame I can't just make that not visible. Oh well. The return of the king. And then the rise and fall, the fall and rise of Elvis Presley. Oh yeah, because he had like a comeback then bombed again, right? Doo-doo. Oh. Boom. But yeah, since I did open good old Gibo, which means partnership, which I think is a sign. I'm going to try to get a membership only video like uploaded today, maybe even multiple like for the weekend. There's going to be a decent amount of membership only content, which, you know, I'm not even gonna pretend like I know. Wait, dude, I forgot you existed. Damn, ouch. Well, you know, now you remember, I guess. Welcome. Hope you're doing well on this fortunate Friday. You got 5M? Like 5 million? Congrats! Oh man, I am so freezing. I do, like, as said, once again, the show, like, my computer seems fine. Like, the actual computer itself does not seem to be having issues, but for whatever reason, my devices have been very, very laggy, and I don't know why, and it's really frustrating, and I don't know what to do. Oh, 5 minutes? I gotcha. You know, that's... Hey, thank you for stopping by nonetheless. I greatly appreciate it. Oh man, I keep... What on earth is... Oh my god, my internet. No, my internet... like... A part of me wants to chalk it up to the internet just being dog. Like, not consistent, but like, that shouldn't lag my model. The internet doesn't control my model movements. The VTuber Studios and like me control the movements of the movement, so I can't chalk it up to internet. And also I have this issue anyways, even if I'm like completely offline. Like, I actually don't know what this issue is, and it's been like, this has been like, at least with the time where my GPU wasn't working, that's honest. I could have zero, like, this is, I've been having this issue even when I don't have Firefox open, like, to be clear. I could not have Firefox open at all, and this is like a problem. And as said, look, my like spec wise, fine. Like it nothing above 50%. So it should not be like tabs or like something eating at my PC. I'm disconnected. Oh, disconnected from ProChat. Am I also disconnected from OBS? I'm back. And also, it's like I've had times where I've had plenty of more tabs open without issue. Like this happened, like unironically, this happened with the most recent AMD update. So I'm legitimately wondering, like, what on earth AMD did that made it, that's made it like this. But also, it's like, if this was just an AMD issue, I feel like I would hear other people complain about it, you know? So, because like AMD, it's the main, like, yeah, like the majority of the market share is still Nvidia, but even then, nah, man, it's your magic. It's your oh man, that's rough. But but here's the thing. What do you mean Wi-Fi? I'm literally wired. How can I be? How can it be? Like I said, I'm completely wired up right now. No Wi-Fi here. Like it's one of those extendable like internet cables, just because I couldn't have the router right next to me because reasons. But even then, like it should still, I'm still wired up nonetheless. But even then, why would I have, oh no, your Wi-Fi? My stream may have crashed as well. That's very possible. Because I actually don't know if it did or not. And as I said, it can't be my Wi-Fi, because then why is my Photoshop when I'm not like I'm just using like File Explorer plus Photoshop? That's it. Why does that take so long? Why does it tell me there's like actual things it can and can't do right now? Why can I not export my video files in like the best file option I have? I have to use like one step down. Like there are so many questions. Technology is so convoluted, and like they've also made things a lot really convenient in ways that you just often don't have to learn about like tech stuff. So it's like, oh man. Well, I don't. It's a pretty high-end. It's a high-end setup. I built my first PC. Like, it's like has a high-end processor. It's like AMD stuff for the most part. Like a good, like a 850 watt or whatever power supplier, and like stuff like that. So like, and as said, once again, if you look at my task manager, you got a dip. Hey, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Task manager, it does not seem like that's the issue. Like, I'm wondering if it's like GPU, like a GPU slump or a overheating. By the way, I know Vettel does not want to make the Neuro toilet for a lot of reasons. Now, may I shoot the idea of a Neuro toilet GPU stand, so we could still have the Neuro toilet, but you know, it would be something actually useful. Hey, welcome back. Open back. Neuro toilet, yes. Neuro was very adamant about it for a good while, and the Swarm latched on to it. Vettel doesn't want to do it for, you know, a lot of reasons. And I don't think we really need an actual toilet. I just think having a, like, GPU stand slash, like having a GPU stand that's a neuro toilet would be, maybe that could work. I don't see why it couldn't. Why? I don't know. I've heard a lot weirder things as my first entry to someone's chat. Open pack, please, and thank you. And you know, today's going pretty alright. Twitter is still, you know, Twitter, i.e. a dumpster fire, because oh man, there's so much drama. And like, I feel like a lot of it does not need... I wonder if people need to be reminded in the age of information, like in the information age, what TMI means, you know? Like, for example, Zedbot, do you know what TMI stands for? I'm honestly curious. Hey, happy, not, like, a while birthday. But yeah, do you know what TMI means? I'm actually curious if you know or not. Yes, you do? Okay. Well, I feel like a lot of people on the internet don't. Or a lot of people just ignore it. Like, either A, it needs to be, like, reminded of. I think people need a reminder of that TMI was a term for a reason. And it's, honestly, I think, like, it should be even more applicable now, considering that anything you say online can be seen by anyone, anywhere, at any time. Because the amount of things I have learned on the internet that I really did not need to know. Or really no one else besides the people involved need to know. It's staggering. Oh, that bird is sick! Heck yeah! Heck yeah! That bird, I love that bird. That bird's sick. Oh my god, look at that! Oh man, I love birds. Birds are the best. You know, maybe one day I'll have a pet bird again. Not now. Definitely not now. I'm not equipped to have a bird as a pet for right now, but maybe one day. Opening a package. Also, I've heard mostly just not good things about Pokemon Champions, which is a shame because I kind of want, like, it's a game I want to play. I just haven't. Like, it's a game that interests me at least, like, because I like competitive Pokemon. I'm not good at it. I in fact, I would consider myself. Well, to be fair, I just like competing, even if I'm bad. For example, for those who don't know, tomorrow. Sorry, I'll pog out about this in a moment. Tomorrow, Ludwig is hosting a, like, Rivals of Aether tournament, and I have not played Rivals of Aether in over a year. I'm going to enter anyways, go on to and have a good time. Anyways, Shadowrun! Let's go! For those who don't know what Shadowrun is, imagine if Cyberpunk was high fantasy. Like, it's Cyberpunk with a high fantasy elements. I have a stuffy. Okay. I get my nose is a little stuffy. Go to the right one? You mean the one like this crest? Like that's the thing I see. Yeah, like let's go to Shadowrun. Shadowrun is a science fantasy tabletop role-playing game in an alternative universe with cybernetics, magic, and fantasy creatures coexist. Also, like yeah, it's very much cyberpunk, urban fantasy, crime. It's a pretty sick setting if I'm being honest. Like it was just during the like D&D 5e tabletop boom, Shadowrun had a Shadowrun has very, I guess what you would call dense rules, where I played that system for over a decade, and even that, like I barely I feel like I know like a smidgen of the rules. You do a D&D? Nice, yeah. D&D is fun. Like, well, tabletop games are like relatively fun just in general. I just struggle to keep focus in general. Idiots 2. Oh, Idols 2. I read that as Idiots 2. I guess I'm the idiot. Got him. Once again, my model freezes because ow. Or was I model freeze because lag? Or was it my model freeze just because the camera lost sight of me? Even though, like, I set up, I should have good lighting. Is it just because my chair, like, nope. My camera has focus of me. It's just lag. It's actually just lag. That's disappointing. And I don't even think surprising is the right word, because hey, nice. Yeah. Feel free to post art on, like, honestly speaking, when it comes to posting on the community tab, just leave it to art that you draw or make. Like, don't, like, my rules that I have in general still apply there, like no self-promotion and stuff like that. Self-promotion is still a no-go. Train. Did the replay buffer save? Well, it says it did, so I'm just gonna trust. And it freezes when I hit replay buffer. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Oh my god, my computer is whatever. I'm having fun. And hopefully you're enjoying your time here. Even if I am feeling very, very sleepy. Now the question is, do I make my next episode of Amazing Digital Circus public today or tomorrow? Like, if I make it tomorrow, that gives me more time to actually, like, make some better thumbnails. Especially if my computer is acting the way it is. Especially with Photoshop, it was struggling. And I'll probably want to do, like, ABC testing for that. Did the ad even load? Hey, welcome. Hope you're doing well on this fortunate Friday. For today's fortune is a rune. It's Gibo. It means gift or partnership, which, you know, if you want to become a partner in a way, there is memberships, which I plan on posting a new membership video today and all that. Oh, you got a virus. That's rough, buddy. Yeah, it's always that time of season. Yeah, illness sucks. Wow, brave take, great take, genius take, galaxy brain take, Clout Fiend. Illness sucks. Good job. Can we get a round of applause for that take? Good job. Speak your truth. Fire a game. Paris Games Week. That's nifty. I'm not American. We have prime ministers. Wow, the Interstate 90 in Washington. Wow, Hi, Planet X. I should run for Prime Minister? Yeah, I'm good. Like, I mean that in the nicest way. No. It would be funny, but I'm good. I would not have interest in that sort of thing. ... Oh boy. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy. This is kind of a shimmy, right? Does this count as a shimmy? Unless I lag, which you know, then it might not be a shimmy. The Battle of Kojima. Like, I know it's not the game dev, it's just that's what came to mind initially when I see Battle of Kojima. I think of the developer, which... Have I played a Kojima game before? Like, I played a little bit of MGS5, and that's about it. To be fair, like, at a certain point, I kind of... Once I became a PC gamer, I didn't really go back to console gaming, like, really at all. And I never really... Like, I was a mobile gamer, but, like, it was, like, getting due to me getting motion sick easily, I often wouldn't play, like, in vehicles. Usually, I didn't really like how, like, the glare if you're playing outside or something. And then I would play in my room. At that point, I'm just like, well, why don't I just play on my computer? You know? But, you know, I understand the purpose more now. Maybe once I get, like, improve my setup and, like... I'm starting to clean my room again. Let's go. It's totally not just because Evil was, no, I don't. Evil was scolding, us in chat about our room and, like, how it very much needs to be cleaned. Which is true, but I've been slowly but surely cleaning my room. And there will be a point where I need to do, like, a full-on, like, remodeling of it. I probably won't be streaming those days because, like, I'll need to, like... If I want to, like, do a full remodeling, I'm going to need to, like, unplug everything. I thought bro was talking about the entity flower. Oh, like Flowey? Hi. No, probably not. I know Flowey. I haven't played Yellow. I should play Yellow at some point. Like, I've heard great things of it, and, like, I'll stream it. Maybe I'll stream it when I figure out whatever's going on. That sounds fun. And I've mostly stayed away from spoilers outside of, like, I know Flowey is heavily involved in it. And it's about the yellow cowboy one. One moment. Repositioning myself. You see, I'm the type of ADHD, like, as said, I put the hyper in the... The hyper part is very accurate for me, ADHD. I have trouble staying still for long periods of time, which is why sometimes I just have to, like, get up out of my computer chair and just walk around for a bit. Oh, Roblox? Okay. I thought you knew I didn't play. Oh, you may have been. Oh, probably maybe the chatter you were thinking about that. Okay. Wait, what was that? Okay, that is not who I thought it was. Okay, never mind. Almost yawned. Oh, wow, I almost yawned. Why did I almost yawn? Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. What was that? Okay, it's a beef-based fresh sausage. I am sorry. when under beans, I'm so sorry. It did not look like sausage when I just saw it, like, was passing by the photo. Frog! Great insight, Frog. Ribbit. Wow. Oh yeah. So yesterday I recorded my reaction to like the black cat interactions, and then when I went to like listen to the audio, hello, hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well on this fortunate Friday. Yeah, when I listened to the audio, I guess my microphone was only like half plugged in. Or maybe Black Cat is just that good of a thief, because my audio was... Wait, I can actually just show you it. You know what? Instead of, like, telling you, yeah, my audio was bad, I could just show you it. Let me go to files. Oh boy, is things about to crash? Because I dared to open a new tab, or open something. I've been trying to learn how to make Meow Stick. The Pokemon? Wait, is that the Pokemon I'm thinking of? Where is it? Video. Please. Yeah, they've been saying it a lot. I'm not going to pretend like I understand why is that Kane reference. Hey, music, I'm a cat. Okay. Yeah, we're in suspense. I'm going to be freezing a lot this stream. Hope, my computer, hates me. I know I won't be taking any more questions because I don't know the answers. Wow, File Explorer is not responding. Oh, look, my computer task manager, like, things are completely fine here, but, like, everything is loading. It, like, is super laggy and, like, everything almost crashes every other second. Oh. Like, streaming-wise, if my technology doesn't let me really stream. Like, and okay, the stream ended. Or at least it ended on Twitch. Did it end on YouTube? Did the YouTube stream also die?